sir? What's happening here?
Tommy lied to all of us. A lot of nerve to request a meeting with me. Whoa.
Tommy means a new partner.
Tommy's just one guy.
It's gonna be a war like you've never seen before.
I will burn that coalition to the ground before I let them take it from me. It's just business, bitch.
All right, what's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 4 Force, and this one right here is the death of JP, people. Now, I know I put this video out a few times now, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This time I have 100% confirmation. Like, I'm 100% sure, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. But this is the thing. I was right about what I said in the other videos. I just was wrong about the episode. Didn't know what episode it would take place. But now now that I've seen, in the trailer for episode 8, that Jannard is wearing this uniform, wearing this jacket. Now I know what episode it is. So I wasn't wrong about what's going to happen, but I was wrong about the episode. Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna just go ahead and dive right in and show it to you guys exactly. And I'm gonna basically give you guys some direction of exactly what's gonna take place, what are the events and that led to all of this. So, let's see, where do we start? So, as you know, in the aftermath of episode 7, Tommy took out Stacy and stuff like that, and a lot is going on. So he's a little concerned that the police could be here, or it could even be CBI, because Tommy has a lot of enemies. Maria is asking him here what's going on and stuff like that, right? I'm just giving you guys all the things that leads up to the death scene. Then I'm gonna show you guys the death. So, as you know, Maria is going to go ahead and make a pitch to her brother to try to get some help. The problem is here. I kind of covered this in the episode 8 trailer breakdown, that Diamond's kind of a few steps ahead of time, because you see him talking here. I think what's going on here is they're getting the news that none other than King Ugly as Hell right here is getting out of jail. And now Jannard is concerned about what are we going to do, because he's upset. He's going to want, because he's now figured out that it wasn't with Sean, who they told right here. Remember when Jannard pitched to King Kilo here that it wasn't D-Mac, that it was Rashawn? So, either Kilo is going to figure out that they were lying to him about that, and then now he's confronting them, or they might go to him themselves to get Kilo on their side in order to help deal with Tommy. One of the two is happening. It's really not what's important. What's important is that King Kilo is here, and now he's going to want D-Mac dead, right? So that's what's going on here with the scene where you see Diamond saying right here, Tommy lied to all of us. He's telling Jannard here what they're going to say to Kilo in order to get him off their back and keep him within the coalition. So that's why when he got here and they had pitched the same thing to Che, that's why Che was already on high alert and Tommy was confused, like why are they, pulling guns on him? That's the reason why. Anyways, though, now let's get closer to the actual death, people. So, as you know, also what took place last episode. Ortega found out that his booty ass hitter that he sent out for Miguel wasn't able to complete the mission, right? So after that booty ass hitter apologized, and he also alerted Ortega that Maria, that Tommy is messing with Maria and they have a baby on him. So with that information, Ortega told him to go after Maria, right? So that's why you see Maria looks like she's scared out of her mind and, is going through something, because that glass booty ass hitter is going to attack her. Now, obviously, she's going to get away and stuff like that. And then she ends up even running this guy over. The scene here is going to be Maria running over the ugly booty ass hitter that's been trying to, attack them, right? So, what's going to happen here is that Tommy here is going to be distracted, because just like Lakeisha, once if y'all can remember in OG Power, when Lakeisha was attacked by Monzi, that 2-Bit and Spanky setup, she immediately called Tommy to come and, for her aid. Very similar to that, and very similar to when Diana ended up taking out Felicia in the last season of Book 2, Ghost. She called Tariq immediately after. So just like that, Maria is going to call Tommy. So Tommy is going to run to her. And they're going to go, and then they're going to regroup with Shanti. Because obviously, things are really popping off. And while he's distracted with that, King Ugly as Hell is out. Remember, I told y'all that. King Ugly as Hell is out, and he's going to want blood. So they're going to be looking for Tommy, because now they have pitched to King Ugly as Hell that Tommy is the one responsible for covering. D-Mac is the one that took out his nephew. She was. And Tommy is the one covering it up. So they're going to go after Tommy. And they're going to have they're probably going to have a hard time getting to him. So the next thing is they're going to go to D-Mac's father, which, keep in mind, Jannard probably knows where he lives. So they're going to go him looking for D-Mac, and they're going to find none other than JP. Now, here's the thing, people. I was guessing other content creators are going to pick up on this, but as far as I see, they didn't do it. I know I shared it on my live, and I know folks be spying and spreading shit. But if you pay attention, people, they gave it to you in the trailer. They showed it to you. The only thing they didn't show is they didn't show that King Ugly as Hell was with him. As you can see right here, King Ugly as Hell is right beside him. So it's just a different angle of it. And if you pay attention, this is absolutely JP's house. That's how you know this is JP. So I'm showing it to you guys. And also, going back to this image, you look at it closely, people. Zoom in on it, on your TVs or on your phone, whichever one you have it. You can see right here at the top. Let me remove my logo here so maybe you guys can see it better. You see it right here at the top. You can see JP's glasses right here. While the flash is going on, you see it highlighted. The glass lens is right here. This is clearly JP's house. You see the fan that they were sitting at. That's JP's house. And here's the glasses. This is 100% JP, people. So for those of y'all that's been in my comment section, swearing up and down, JP lives, this is not JP, your glasses are wrong. This is 100% confirmation. This is JP, and that would explain why Kate returns to Chicago, why Kate was speaking at a funeral, because 100% this is JP, people. He's there. That's also the reason why you see D-Mac here. This is the same clothes he had on when he was at the funeral. But now he's laying down with a gun, and if you pay attention and zoom in, these are younger pictures of JP. Y'all. 100%. Not no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am 100% positive JP dies next episode. So, also, before I get up out of here, I want to share a little bit more information, just to flex on y'all a little bit more. You remember this image right here? Now, they shared this at the very beginning when it was, this is before episode 1 dropped, maybe a little shortly after the trailer. This might even been before the trailer. I'm not even sure. But you remember there was a scene of Tommy on the phone and he drops down. They were showing this same scene with King. That's where this image here comes from, with King, Ugly as Hell, and Jannard right here. And it said, trust no one, right? That's where this come from. And in case you missed it, here is the quick scene of it. So you see how sad Tommy is when he was falling like that. And also keep in mind, showrunner Gary Lennon said that there will be an incident that happens this season. He said this at the very beginning before episode 1 was released, that there will be an incident that brings Tommy to his knees. Literally, as you can see, this brought him to his knees. And he was on the phone, and you can see King Ugly as Hell on the phone here. So what happens here is they call Tommy and let him know they got somebody that wants to talk to him. And then you hear JP's voice. That's what Tommy hears on the other side of the phone. And we might even see a point where Tommy might even beg for them not to do it. And of course, Jannard being Ugly as Hell, King Kilo gives him the go ahead and take him out. Jannard pops him, and there you see Tommy brought to his knees. That's where you get this. Boom, and Tommy falls down. This is very similar, because I remember when I first made my first video of this, I showed the reference of it. This is very similar to Snowfall. If you are a fan of Snowfall, if you remember the last season when Franklin was trying to get his money back from Teddy, he hunted down his father and he told Teddy to send his money back or he was gonna basically kill his father. And Teddy didn't do it, so he went, stabbed him in the neck, and let Teddy hear his dad choking over his own blood as he was passing away. So that is the same method that Jannard and King Ugly as Hell is doing here. So people, pretty much there you have it. 100% confirmation that JP will die next episode. That is what's gonna really pop off everything. A massive war will take place, and then you will see a phone call being made to Tariq. That is coming later, but it won't be till episode 9. And I'll do another video on that as well. But like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your friends. But until the next video, I'm out.